Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the organizational project management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So this is a very interesting and important topic for you. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So friend, what is organizational project management or OPM? Friend, organizational project management or OPM is the systematic coordination of structures, capabilities and practices to achieve continuous improvement in the performance of temporary processes, projects, programs and portfolios. Positioning. To date, the role of project management in a strategy has been mostly uh, positioned as entirely supportive. That is, project management follows strategy. However, an organization vary widely in their configurations of activities, industry, market and country. Project management's relationship with the strategy can exhibit similar diversity. In project-based organizations, project management is a strategy competency and acts as the driver for organizational management activities and forms the basic for strategy formulation and execution. Through program, project management can be an enabler or catalyst of strategy, facilitating the creation of competencies that organizations require to compete. This level position indicates two-way interaction between project management and a strategy. Although the intent may have been formulated by top management, adjustments may be made in the realization process. Architecture. Organizations range in their configurations and industrial within their settings may also vary on multiple dimensions. The architecture dimension examines the configuration of things in organization. Individual can vary on scale and complexity. They can range from small internal local initiatives to activities that incorporate multiple firms and countries. Also vary in complexity from relatively simple routine projects to items that require the development of new technology or processes. When firms are performing routine projects, the knowledge of delivery requirements is readily available and successful realization requires the application of existing capabilities with predictable outcome. However, when firms engage in projects with a high level of complexity, firms may be required to create capabilities to meet the delivery requirements. Governance. Organizations need to create a structure that is appropriate to support delivery and internalize learning from projects. These structures may also be used indirectly to demonstrate effective management to external stakeholders. At the company-wide level, firms can be examined from the degree to which activities are controlled rather than owned. Organizations with more flexible structures, such as performance-based organizations, tend to control rather than directly manage activities. By contrast, firms that embrace ownership may have more fixed, permanent structures within which they are realized. In small firms or those in which formal project management has been recently introduced, this may take the form of a single project manager or business owner or manager. As firms grow in both experience and size, more formal structures may be adopted. Larger, more experienced organizations may invest in PMOs and EPMOs, the role of which may vary with the organizational structure and positioning. Interface. Organizations need to manage the connections between individual and between other contexts. They may share ownership and governance structure, requiring the management of information and resource interface. Depending on the organizational setting, they may also interface with operations and other company activities. Practices. Based on the organizational characteristics, it may engage in particular practices. These practices may be derived from the adoption of a formal project methodology such as Prince2, P2M, Agile, or based on body of knowledge such as a guide to the project management body of knowledge PMBOK guide or APM. Practices may also be influenced by the industry setting. The government, military, and aerospace industries, for example, have modified bodies of knowledge for their particular requirements. In addition to industry, individual firm adoption of works such as CMMI or Six Sigma can influence the practices. Performance measures. To evaluate success, organizations adopt based evaluation approaches that measure particular aspects of performance. Outcome based approaches tend to evaluate inputs versus outputs. Organizations may take a financial approach using metrics such as return on investment to evaluate particular practices as a whole. Firms may adopt measures that blend qualitative and quantitative metrics such as a balanced scorecard approach. In benchmarking approaches, practices and competencies may also be compared within or across industries to determine the relative performance of the organization. The last two may be combined in organizations that adopt maturity model such as OPM 3 or P3M3. The term organizational project management (OPM) was coined by John in May 1998 in a meeting of the Standards Committee of the Project Management Institute. OPM was defined as the execution of an organizational strategies through projects by combining the system of portfolio management, program management, and project management. This definition was approved by a team of hundreds of professionals from 35 countries and was published as part of PMI's Organizational Project Management Maturity Model standard in 2003 and updated later to a second edition in 2008 when it also became an ANSI standard. The standard was updated to a third edition in 2013. The term organizational project management should be capitalized because the term is a conventional designation for exactly the systems of processes elaborated in ANSI PMI because it is a proper name for that system and that system is definitive and regimented in its application, and because it does not denote generically any project management that is done in organizations. So, other definitions of organizational project management: Project Management Institute PMI OPM 3 is the systematic management of projects, programs, and portfolios in alignment with the organizational strategic goal actually. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you friends.